What's up, everybody? It's Josh Vasquez, the Savannah Zombie. Welcome back to the Savannah Nerf Network. I know it's been a minute since I've made a video, a long-form video, but I'm back. I made a short the other day, kind of talking about being back, but you know, this is the official. This is the official video. Main point of this video is we're gonna play with our PP today. So I picked up the that is upside down. We're gonna play with our PP today. Let's try that again. All right, there it is. The motorized piston pump from Xshot, made by Zuru. All right, this is mine. I bought this. Okay, so this is not a paid review. This is not a sponsorship at all. I wanted this, and so I used my own money and I bought it. It's a good-looking box. You know, everybody wants to jump in and start playing with their PP, but you know, you really got to enjoy the package that it comes in. Anyways, Xshot came out of nowhere kind of with this. They've had the Longshot Pro, which has been in stores, and it's kind of a favorite of the hobby, people in the hobby, because it's very modifiable. You can kind of take it from it uses both half darts and full length darts, and you can kind of take it from its stock form and really get those FPS up there. And then they surprised us all with the Fury X, the Bullpup Pro pistol version that they brought out, and I've got plenty of videos on that. I modified one myself with some parts from Xbox games. You can watch that video in one of these corners wherever I put the little bubble. But yeah, so Xshot's really been up in their game lately. It's like, okay, Xshot, we see you. The hobby is very impressed with you lately, Xshot. Good job, good job. So let's see what's going on here with this box, and we'll just take a gander at this, because like I said, you know, you really gotta take your time with your PP before you just, you know, go wide open with it. Things advertised on the box, obviously it's called the Motorized Piston Pump. Kind of it's a name, you know, it's a name. It says AEB on here with no explanation of what that is, which is fine, it is a rechargeable battery in here as well, so that's pretty cool. Boasting up to 160 feet, so that's a pretty gnarly distance. But just this is a good looking blaster. This is a good looking blaster in the box. All right, let's see what it looks like outside the box. All right, so we're not going to do anything crazy with the unboxing. It does say it has an accuracy boost roller scar. Technically, it's a B car because it's bearings, but you know, we'll let that slide. I love the colors of this thing. Good, bright blues and pinks. I love the color schemes that they're going with these skins blasters. It's pretty dope. Here's a bunch of stuff on the back that it's advertising. Rechargeable battery hidden in your stock here. A reload puller, kind of like a charging handle. Adjustable tactical sights. Oh, very, very nice. Love some good tactical sights. All right. And the cool thing about these is they actually look functional. It's not like a faux scope or anything. They actually look like they might do the job. We'll find out when we take it outside. Adjustable stock, 2 mag releases right there. It says quick release, half length pro dart clip. You're gonna have to bear with me as I get back into it, but you know, half length pro dart clip. Looks like it just comes with the one piston pump inside. I'm glad they let us know where the piston pump is, because the PP is inside. It's inside, y'all. Anyways, then a little picture right here on the back, the Fury X Longshot de course à distance. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I don't speak French. And safety glasses, of course. So let's go get our knife. Should be prepared, but you know, it's Friday. I'm getting back into this thing. I really miss doing this. This is a lot of fun. It's been a minute. Kind of started off as just me taking a break for a little while, and ended up being a little bit longer of a break than I thought. Some stuff happened. I ended up switching jobs in June, which is a whole nother story that I won't get into on this channel. But let's move this chair over here for a little table. Took me a couple weeks to find a new job, so that was interesting, but I'm really happy where I'm at now. I'm working with a plumbing company, a local family-owned plumbing company, and they treat you nice. They treat you like your family. I really like it. So been doing good. But yeah, so a little financially there for a while. Wasn't buying a bunch of new blasters. But this guy, he's been on my radar since, I mean, everybody's been talking about it, you know? Anyways, back to the Xshot. piston pump. This is what we got going inside the box here. You got this beautiful looking blaster, instructions with a QR code. We got our 115 round magazine here. It's pink. I love these pink mags. I'm actually probably going to give this one to my daughter to go with her custom Aeon that I made for her birthday, because it matches that color scheme a little bit. We got darts, we got paper instructions, we got safety glasses, we got our tactical sights, we have our charging cable, we have a metal barrel and a store-bought blaster. Say what? And I bought this thing from Target. I went to my Target and I purchased it there. I like to purchase blasters in store just to kind of show, like, hey, somebody in our area is interested in these things. Maybe we should stock them. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's a real thing, but it makes me feel better instead of just ordering stuff online. But yeah, when I can, I try to buy it in stores unless there's like just a really good deal. Hey, there's my crock pot going off. Sweet. Not food for me though. It's food for other people. That's fine. But here's the B car. It's definitely more plasticky than the one that Dart Zone kind of adds on to the Nexus Pro, and they have in there a little separate thing. But that's fine. This is a good. It's a step in the right direction. I love that these brands are starting to kind of venture into like this hobby space of blasters. It's great because now you can kind of just get this wide ranges of like kids with like, you know, smaller, like more stock blasters and stuff like that. But then you can also kind of get into the teenage years and adults like me. I'm just a really old teenager. No, I'm an adult. So anyways, let's get this thing out of here. Let's check it out. I probably should read the instructions. But yeah, we'll figure it out. So we'll go with that. One thing I want to say real quick, just getting this out of the box, like I still have the paper on it here. Very hefty. Ooh, that is a solid blaster. I like the way that feels. There are already a ton of parts that people have made, like 3D printed and, you know, like third-party stuff that I've already made for this blaster. So it's already like, the hobby's already a big fan of it, but this, I've seen a lot of people make it compact. That's really nice. I like that. That's got some heft to it. It's solid. I know Xshot kind of for a while there, like their blasters were kind of like the creakier, like the cheaper plastic. It kind of felt like a little wobble to it. This thing is nice. Yeah, that thing is beefy. That's a big beefy PP you got there. I gotta stop. Anyways, but yeah, that's pretty swell. Got a little extendable. Oh, that actually doesn't feel too bad either. Which one do I like? Compact or extendo? Ooh, so many options. I like it. Let's see what we got here. Magazine, throw that in there. That feels pretty good. What mag release do you guys like? I am a fan of the stretch the middle finger and drop it out like that. But there are times where I grab it and use the, I don't know, the paddle. What do you call that? Very nice. Very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. I didn't look at the instructions. I just restarted the video and I was like, screw it. We're doing it live. All right. So this unscrews here. Like I said, I didn't read the instructions, but I've seen a lot of videos on it because, like I said, I've been wanting this bad boy for myself for a hot minute now. Then that goes in there. That pops onto that like there, and even that, dude, like, I've seen a lot of people have made barrel shrouds for this. I don't know, I kind of like the exposed barrel. There's one more thing we'll do later, but we'll check that out. All right, I need a battery. Battery, you think this thing's got any charge on it? Hold on, wait a minute. Almost forgot my freaking tactical sights. Whew. You got to remember your tactics, folks. Coop, we miss you, Coop. Oh, that's actually, I kind of like that. Yeah, all right. All right, so the battery goes in here somehow. Right in here somehow. There it is. Right here on the bottom. Little little button. Oh, look, the battery is already in there. Let's see, what? Is it attached? It's not attached. So this is a proprietary connection here. So it's not like an XT30 or a what's that other one? The XT60. Get in there. Get in there. How's it? There we go. There we go. Now, one thing I have seen on videos is you do want to be careful when you're putting this cord back in here. So it extends, cord, wire, it extends through the adjustable stock. So that actually kind of, it can come off, but it doesn't, you know. So you do want to be careful with your wire. Fit that battery back in there, because I have seen people, you know, kind of accidentally pinch their wire, and then it gets all jacked up, and you don't want that. You don't want that unless you're already planning on switching it out, which I'm not. I'm not planning on switching it out. Slap that bad boy on there, and I believe there is a button or something. All right, I think I got it figured out. I'm gonna put it on fire, single. Okay. Beep beep. I think that means we're ready. Oh, now we're ready. Oh, wow. Nice. Oh, okay. Oh, see, I've got something going on with that that wire in there. It's not wanting to extend all the way, so we'll have to figure that. But we'll just keep it a little short, boy. It's okay, Barb. It's okay. Sniff. Sniff. Oh, yeah. Just how many darts I got left in here? I don't. Just one. Now it's probably not loaded. Boom! I like that. That's nice. And then to deprime your blaster, I think you turn it off and then hold that down. There it goes. And then that releases. That's a big honking boy. That's a big honking boy in there, dude. That pee-pee that's inside there, it's a big honking boy. All right. So I like that. That's nice. I like it. We're gonna take it outside. We're gonna shoot a little bit. I'm gonna look into this this wire here, get that all fixed up. But another just cool thing about this, they're pink darts. Heck yeah. And one thing Xshot is not shy about is giving you extra darts. So that is nice. I think I had 8 in there, so let's throw 5. Go ahead and get the nice full 15 in the magazine, and then we'll take it outside. We'll do some target practice. All right, sound good? Okay, buddy. All right, what's up, everybody? We're over here now. You're over there. Best way to test this thing is to shoot it at y'all. Direct hit. Nice. I like it. It is a little noisy. It's definitely not quiet. So one of the things that I was really excited about this was that it's not a flywheeler. All right, it's kind of a cross between what a flywheeler gives you and what a Springer gives you. You get that accuracy, you get that oomph that you get from a Springer, but it's not the constant whirring. It's not the constant noise of a flywheeler. So it is slightly quieter. You're not constantly running your flywheels and holding that button down the whole time while you're playing, but it doesn't mean it's quiet. So definitely kind of, I guess, depends on where you're playing. You know, if it's a place where you're trying to be a little bit more quiet, it's definitely pretty loud in the house. Barbie did not care for it as much, but she doesn't really normally care for the flywheelers either. She's normally like, hey, what the heck's going on? I'm like, I know, you're a dog. You have sensitive ears. We'll tell you one thing, though. These pink darts, they're they're easy to spot. So that's cool. I just got to pick them all up now. I really like it. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty accurate. So I'm shooting at my ring light, which you're currently set up on. Pretty much every shot, if it didn't hit the camera, it went through the ring light, which is maybe like a foot. What's that inner diameter? The inner diameter might be only 10 inches, but they all definitely went in the vicinity of that ring light. So pretty accurate from a good distance. I don't really have a measuring tape on me, but if I had to guess, that's probably, I don't know, 50, 75 feet, somewhere in that general area. It's not that big of a backyard, but you know, it's, I had it measured at one time. That's 25, that's 50, that's 75. Yeah, so it's somewhere in between 50 and 70 feet. Pretty accurate. There is one more thing I want to do with this though, and that's put a shorter barrel on there, because that's supposed to bring that FPS down, and just make it a little bit more level playing ground with somebody that's not using a big beefy boy like this. So we'll go ahead and put that safety on. I'm gonna swap that barrel out and I'll be right back. All right, I started to put this in here inside, but I just want to show you a little stubby guy right here. Can't remember exactly what this is from. Might be an Aeon, but it's the same size as the one that comes in the Dart Zone Solo. But we're gonna stick him down in there. Get in there, little guy. Tighten that down. Nice screw-on barrel collet, works really good. And it's a little, B-car's a little loose on there. Will it fall? It will fall. That's kind of a bummer, but you know, it is what it is. I wonder if it will even ever look down the barrel. That's bad. That's bad. Showed you the wrong thing. Don't do that. But he's a little stubby guy. He's just a little feller. He's a little peepee. But anyways, all right, let's get this thing going back up. Beep beep. Charge. Let's throw it on full up. There goes my B car. Not bad. Not bad. It's definitely noisy though. Definitely noisy, especially when everything's really quiet outside. You kind of have to wonder, are my neighbors looking at me weird? It's just a part of it, guys. It's just a part of it. So, hey, if you could not eat those, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to look into that. Ah! Sorry, Barb. Here we go. Put that on safety. Anyways, that's it. That's the Xshot Motorized Piston Pump. The PP, as so many of us love to call it. Some of us that are more appropriate call it the MPP, but you know, PP just rolls off the tongue. It's hard not to say PP, you know. Piston pump, for piston pump in action. All right, got a little stubby. He's just so little. He's just a little fella. But yeah, this is definitely probably one of the more expensive blasters I've bought. In fact, it might be the most expensive blaster I bought at the current price, which is like $79.99 at your local Target. But I think it's worth it. I'm looking forward to kind of running this thing a little bit and get out of here, darts, and playing with it, playing with my PP, you know. But I'm gonna figure out this wire situation going on here so I can get some extensions so I can I won't even go there. Yeah, it's so hefty. I know I said that, but it just feels so solid. You know, like I wouldn't drop it, but I feel like I could. But I'm not gonna. Some of the parts on here though, this is definitely these are very plasticky. The charging handle is plasticky. This little ring right here feels really plasticky. But all the rest of it, very solid stock. It feels like. Get that ring tightened down on there good. The handle is the grip. The grip is pretty comfortable. Little bulky for smaller hands, I guess. But I love this right here. Just good fit. I like it. It's a good blaster. So if you are looking to get your first AAV, highly recommend this guy. There are other AEBs out there, but this one is mine, and I like it. So anyways, that's my review. Not even really a review. This is me playing with my PP, the Xshot Piston Pump, motorized, made by Zuru. Anyways, that's it. Appreciate y'all watching. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Really appreciate it. This is Josh. I'll see you next time. Now I gotta pick up all these darts. Come on, Barb. You don't want to pick up these darts? It'd be so much fun, Barb. You should train Barbie at the dart suite for me. Come on, Barb. Get the darts. Get the pink darts, Barb. This would be a lot easier if I wasn't holding this big peepee in my hands. Not with peepee. How many puns can a peepee pun? Just picking up some darts while the credits roll. Credits? Credits? I'm not putting credits on here. Your credits are no good here. It's just alright, I almost got them all. Yeah, definitely pink darts are very visible. Visible. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm missing 2. Not good. I see them. They're right there. Why are you still here? Video's over. Go watch something else. Get out of here. Come on. Scram.